Changing bits on a Dremel tool is a straightforward process, but doing it correctly is essential for both safety and precision in your projects. Whether you're an experienced DIY enthusiast or just getting started with power tools, understanding the right technique will help you swap out bits quickly and get the most out of your Dremel. First, begin by ensuring your Dremel tool is completely powered off. If you're using a corded model, unplug it from the electrical outlet. For cordless models, it's best to remove the battery. This simple safety step helps prevent accidental activation while you're handling sharp or delicate accessories. Locate the spindle lock button near the front of the Dremel. This button is typically easy to identify, often marked with a small padlock icon. Press and hold the spindle lock button firmly. As you do this, you'll notice the collet. The small metal chuck that holds the bit in place becomes fixed and stops spinning. Holding the spindle lock is necessary to loosen or tighten the collet nut. With the spindle lock engaged, use the wrench provided with your Dremel tool to turn the collet nut counterclockwise. If you don't have the original wrench, a small adjustable wrench may also work, but the tool-specific wrench is ideal for a snug fit. As you loosen the collet nut, you'll see the current bit begin to loosen as well. Once the nut is sufficiently loose, you can gently pull the old bit out of the collet. Now it's time to insert the new bit. Select the appropriate bit for your task, making sure it's clean and free of damage. Slide the new bit into the collet, pushing it in as far as it will go. Then, pull it back out very slightly, about 1/16 of an inch. This tiny adjustment ensures the bit is properly seated and not jammed against the bottom of the collet, which can help prevent future issues with bit removal. While still holding the spindle lock button, use your wrench to tighten the collet nut by turning it clockwise. Secure the nut firmly, but avoid over-tightening. The goal is to hold the bit securely without stripping the threads or making it difficult to change bits in the future. Once the bit is in place and the collet nut is snug, release the spindle lock button. Give the bit a gentle tug to make sure it's secure. If it moves, repeat the tightening process. If your Dremel model uses a keyless chuck instead of a collet, the process is even easier. Simply hold the chuck and twist it to open or close, insert or remove the bit, and then tighten by hand. Check your user manual to see if your tool is equipped with a standard collet or a keyless chuck. With the new bit installed and confirmed secure, reconnect your power source or battery. Before starting your project, turn on the Dremel at a low speed and observe the bit as it spins. Look for any wobble or abnormal movement, which could indicate the bit isn't seated correctly. If everything looks good, gradually increase the speed as needed for your task. Changing bits on a Dremel becomes second nature with practice. Always remember to wear appropriate safety gear, such as safety glasses and gloves, when handling sharp bits and operating power tools. With careful attention to these steps, you'll be able to switch out bits efficiently and safely, keeping your projects running smoothly and your results precise.